Baldr's death begins with a dream. Baldr, son of Odin and Frigg, was beloved by gods and humans alike. He was the fairest of the gods, and sought after by many a goddess. All is well until Baldr begins to dream. Night after night, his dreams are filled with the nightmare of his own death. Over time, he loses sleep, stress furrowing his brow. His parents begin to notice the subdued demeanor and that he's startled with ease, where before he was carefree. The dreams trouble him enough that in concern, the gods gather to discuss what they may mean. Recognizing the signs of prophecy, Odin sets out to seek answers. He raises a witch from the dead to gain knowledge of the future. Frigg refuses to simply hope for the best. She sends out her handmaidens to travel throughout the 9 worlds, seeking promises from every living thing and every force that they can find to swear an oath not to harm her son. Fire swears not to harm him. Water swears not to harm him. Iron, stone, sickness, animals, trees, and plants all give their oaths. Everything has agreed that Baldr will come to no harm by them. Confident that he is now protected from all things, the gods turn it into a game. In their sacred hall, they begin to throw spears at Baldr. They hurl stones. They strike him with weapons. Everything bounces harmlessly away, and the hall fills with laughter, even Baldr's. Everyone is celebrating except Loki. He disguises himself and seeks out Frigg in her hall, Fensalir. There he begins to prod her regarding how all things have sworn not to harm her son. During their conversation, she admits that there was one thing she never asked for an oath: a small sprig of mistletoe. When asked why she had left this out, Frigg answered it seemed too young, too harmless, too insignificant to matter. Shortly afterwards, Loki goes out in search of the mistletoe. Taking a sprig, he fashions it into a dart. Then he returns to the gathering, where the blind god, Höður, Baldr's brother, stands apart from the game. "You should join them," Loki tells him. "I can't see where to throw," Höður replies. "Here, I will help you." Loki places the mistletoe dart in Höður's hand and guides his aim. Stepping back, Loki gives Höður the signal to throw. The dart flies. For the first time, something strikes Baldr. The beautiful god falls dead, a look of surprise on his face. The laughter stops. The hall goes silent. When Höður realizes it was his hand that struck down his brother, the shock and despair on his face mirror the grief spreading through everyone present. The hall had previously been declared sacred space. No one can retaliate. No one present can avenge the death due to the vows taken. Instead, someone else, Vali, must try to balance the scales. He is born to avenge Baldr's death, and so he slays Höður outside the hall. 2 brothers falling victim to the mistletoe and finding themselves in Hela's halls. Frigg calls for Hermod to seek out the goddess of the underworld and beg for Baldr's return. But it is too late. The beginnings of Ragnarok are set in motion, and the gods must now prepare for the end.